Is it lonely as an actor?
I have my days.
Right, because your whole living depends on if people like you or not.
It does, and I was just telling somebody about this the other day. I like those shares and likes and people tuning into what we got going on. Our industry strives off of popularity and and views, and that stuff matters, and you're in a world where you have to be seen, and I wasn't that type of person at first. I mean, I was very popular, back home, but I just social media. I didn't want to be seen consistently. You can Google me, but look, I didn't want to be seen consistently, all the time. But I had to push and be out there to be relevant, like put myself out there to be relevant, and then you have to, want people to like you. Basically, people have to like you in order for you to be relevant, and that's a lot. That is a lot.
So like, how do you just feel when you got something out there and you get 3 likes on social media?
Well, I try not to pay attention to the likes because I know a lot of people are watching. Whether they admit it or not, people will come up to you and tell you your whole life. You can see somebody in the street say, "Hey, oh yeah, I seen this, I seen it," ain't like, ain't shared, ain't comment, not one thing, but done seen everything you're doing. So I try not to focus on that, and I try to focus on quality over quantity because I'm not as big as some of these actors out here in Atlanta, but guess what? The people that I have under my belt, they're great people. They're people that can put me in places. So sometimes you have to not focus on those things.
So